Will you please forget about the damn tape?
How can I forget about it, John? It's out there somewhere with Susan, and it's all that stands between me and freedom.
Dorian, I promise you I will find it.
How? John, as long as I'm in here, you're in here too.
All right, then Herb will find it for us, but you are not going anywhere.
John, if you'll help me escape, I know I can find Susan. And if I find her, I'm going to find that tape.
No, the safest place for you is right here.
How can you talk about safe? Somebody tried to smother me tonight. The only time I'm going to be safe is once I get that tape and get out of here.
Dorian, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. And I'm not going to let you risk that beautiful but stubborn neck of yours one more time either.
Guard, is there a problem?
No problem. Just explaining to your patient that she's a prisoner as long as she's in this hospital.
Yeah, once a screw, always a screw.
Maybe she doesn't deserve a visitor.
Visitor? Who is it, my lawyer?
Your daughter. But if the guard here says that he doesn't approve...
No, that's all right, nurse. She can see her daughter. But just keep in mind that I'll be out here with the other guard, and don't start any of your trouble.
Very well, I'll bring her in.
Thank you.
Jim, why did you do that? Say Cassie could come in?
What do you mean? You don't want to see Cassie?
Well, it's just, if Cassie sees me like this, injured, knows and finds out that somebody tried to kill me, she's never going to go to Europe.
Okay, then I'll have the nurse tell her she can't see you.
But that's even worse. I've got to find some way that she won't find out what happened. She can't see you here, because if she finds out that you're here, undercover, posing as a guard, she'll know that my life is in danger.
All right, I'm going. But how are you going to keep her from finding out?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Now, you keep out of trouble, Mrs. Lord, like I said.
Yeah. Okay, genius. Think of something.
Lecture. I hope some of it got through. Now let's talk about something more pleasant.
I'd love to.
Your mother thinks that I've been neglecting you. Now that I'm back from the States, I'd like to make up for old times.
Dad, you don't owe me anything, really.
Look, I don't want us to drift apart. It's been a long time since we went sailing or fishing up at the lodge. What do you say we make plans?
Faint.
Mom, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Honey, especially fine now that you're here.
Oh, I was so worried about you when they told me that you were in the hospital room.
Oh, what happened? Is that what they told you? Those ninnies. Listen, I am working in the hospital. That's what they should have told you, see? They found out about my medical background, and so they put me to work, you know. That's all. And I hate the hat, though. It's just, it isn't me, is it? Boom. Goodbye.
Well, you seem a lot more cheered up than the last time I saw you.
Oh, I am. I really am. Come on, let's sit down. I decided to take John's advice.
Oh, was John here today?
Yes, he was. So was Herb. And they told me I have a lot to be optimistic about, you know, while my appeal is pending.
Have they heard any new evidence about
Oh, listen, come on. Let's leave all those tedious details to the lawyers, shall we? You came here at night. You wanted to talk to me. Let's talk about you.
There's nothing much to talk about.
You call a European vacation nothing.
No, I didn't say that I was going to Europe. As a matter of fact, I've decided that I definitely don't want to go.
Vienna is beautiful this time of year. And I just read that David is touring with a new orchestra. You could accompany him and Jenny to all the major capitals in Europe.
Why do you want to get rid of me?
I don't at all.
Yes. And Dad is pulling the same routine. Now, why do you want me to leave town? You covering up something?
Honey, I'm not covering up anything. Neither is Herb.
Well, then why do you both want me to leave the country so badly?
It's not that. It's just we don't want you wasting your life worrying about me.
And I wouldn't worry about you in Vienna.
Darling, the point is we don't want you worrying at all. Come on, look. I'm working here. You know, I'm helping people, and Herb's gonna get me out of here. I just know he is. In the meantime, I'll stay healthy, productive, and as safe as can be.
All right. If it'll help you, I'll go.
Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby.
Maybe I'll even ask Joy to come. You know, I could probably use some company.
Could I? Oh, think of it, 2 American beauties. The Europeans won't know what hit them.
Are you sure you're all right? You look a little pale.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just I've been working with the patients all day long.
Well, then why don't we go back to your cell and then you can get some sleep? Are you taking care of yourself?
Honey, this is prison. I can't just come and go as I choose. I have a little while longer on my tour of duty. This could be the last time that we see each other before you go to Europe. And I want you to know that even though I want you to go, I'm going to miss you very much.
I'm going to miss you, too. And it's not going to be forever. I mean, I'm going to be back. And when I get back, Dad is going to have you out of this place.
You bet. I mean, in no time at all. I'll be back home. I'll be back to the studio. I'll be back to my old tricks.
So there's no reason for either one of us to be sad.
No, there isn't. But look at us. Sweetheart. That's right. We're no tears. Come on, we wipe, we fix. Right? No melancholy goodbyes. I'm gonna be really busy around here, and you're gonna have the time of your life.
If I'd never gotten involved with Mitch, you would never be stuck in here in the first place.
Don't you start
no,
that.
I have
Don't.
to say it, Mom. There are no words that I can find to thank you. But every daughter owes their mother their life, and I owe you mine twice. I'll never forget that, Mom. Never.
I love you. Okay, you're off. You have a wonderful time, okay? Have a beautiful life.
I love you.
Love you, baby.